Okay, so the truth is, life is filled with ups and downs. And sometimes those downs happen over the holidays. So what happens when the holidays are not so bright and merry? When you're not really having a great time? You know, being positive isn't about faking it or living in denial of what's actually going on around you, but it's about trusting that things are going to get better. So if you're someone who's dreading this Christmas, or if you're just struggling to get into that happy spirit, well, then I hope the tips that I'm going to share with you today will have you having a happier Christmas this year, even if circumstances aren't ideal. So stay tuned. Hi, it's Natalie Ledwell here. Now, if this is your first time here, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Now, the holiday season is supposed to be this amazing time of the year, full of quality time with family and friends, random acts of kindness, good cheer, and all-around happiness. But what happens when life surprises us in a very challenging situation? Well, here are my 7 tips to not only help you cope during this time of the year, but also to have your happiest holiday yet. Okay, so tip number 1 is remember to connect to the real meaning of Christmas. I mean, I think we can all agree that the holiday season is very, very commercialized. And the holidays can be so much more than just being cheerful and opening presents. You know, it's also a time of retrospection, you know, of spirituality and your connection with God and turning inward. So take advantage of this time and look back on the journey of the year and be grateful for everything that went right for you. You know, consider what you learned, areas that you could grow and develop, and then take some time to assess your dreams and your commitments in life and think about what you want to attract for the next year. You know, take responsibility for creating yourself anew while you're reflecting on everything that has brought you joy this year. And you want to ask yourself, what is most important? You know, where am I finding gratitude? How can I make my present work better than ever before? So tip number 2 is to feel better about yourself by helping others. You know, the more that we focus on our problems, the bigger they get, the more they expand, and after a while, it seems to be everything that we see. So make an effort to refocus your attention into something better, something different, or making somebody else's life better. And watch how yours is filled with more gratitude and purpose and meaning and joy. You know, spread positivity in small ways. You know, like wishing Merry Christmas to the clerks in the store, or, you know, being nice to people that are waiting in line. You know, not only will this lighten up their day, but it'll also help you to chase those blues of your own away. So give yourself the gift of happiness through selfless acts. Okay, so tip number 3 is to give yourself and others the gift of forgiveness. Now, this holiday season, really think about giving yourself the ultimate gift, which is forgiveness. You know, put aside any resentments towards those people who've wronged you or seemingly wronged you, and let go of any burdens that are no longer worth carrying. You know, not being able to forgive someone is just a heavy weight to bear. And I know that we've just been through 2 very tumultuous years, 2 very divisive and divided years. So is there someone that you can think of that you could forgive? Because, you know, when you do this, not only will you free someone else from past mistakes, but you'll also liberate your own soul from feelings of hurt and anger so that you can create space for something even more wonderful to come in. Okay, step number 4 is to open up to family or friends. So when we're feeling down, or if we're feeling lonely or sad or a little depressed, the most comforting remedy is to be surrounded by those people who care. And I know that sometimes when you're in that space, it's difficult to reach out. But sometimes if you're just in their company, it can make all the world of difference. You know, connecting with family, friends can really help to improve your emotional well-being. So, you know, reach out for a chat, even if it's just a text, so you have that connection. You know, and open up about what you're going through. I mean, opening up, it may take some courage, but when you share how you truly feel, it can really have a powerful impact over your overall happiness. Okay, tip number 5 is to let go of your idea of perfection. I mean, how many times for our family and our friends do we want everything to be perfect? Now, the truth is this holiday, it may be different, and guess what? That's okay. It doesn't mean that it still can't be beautiful. So instead of striving for perfection this holiday season and stressing yourself out and everybody else around you, really try to focus on what's more important. And that's connecting with those people that you love in new and different ways. You know, that could even mean simply taking a well-deserved break, just to breathe and relax and to get back in touch with who you truly are. And I mean, who knows? It's possible good things could turn out to be just as special, or perhaps even more so, by letting go of expectations and then really embracing what presents itself along the way. It could be really cool. Okay, step number 6 is to do what you love. I mean, don't just sit there feeling sorry for yourself. It's time to be that funk breaker. You know, embrace the holiday spirit and find something productive or fun to do. Get creative, you know, paint a picture, take a jog, go exploring your neighborhood, say hi to some new neighbors, even sing along with your favorite happy songs in the car. And music can do wonders. So whatever little thing that can get you from here to here, do that. Okay, now tip number 7 is to acknowledge all of the wonderful things that you have in your life, which includes you. You know, we all tend to be our own worst critic. You know, we overfocus on all of the negative things or the things that we could have done better. And we give too little credit for how awesome we really are. So why not take a few moments each day? Jot down what's good in life, how you showed up well, you know, how you're showing up as the best version of you. And trust me, it will help you to see that things aren't as bad as they appear. So once you do this list, I want you to hang it up somewhere where you can see it, so you're reminding yourself daily of all the good things that are surrounding you. Now remember, this season is all about finding what brings you joy and happiness into your life. So don't be afraid to discover something new. You know, take the opportunity of these holidays as a chance to celebrate in whatever way you feel. Maybe you want to do something different. Why does it have to be the same all the time? And let it look however it's going to look. Now, before I go, I'd really like to hear from you. I mean, do you have any other tips that could help our community find peace and happiness in this holiday season? If you do, please share your comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to the My Movies YouTube channel for more videos on personal growth and the law of attraction. Again, my name is Natalie Ledwell. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.